Okay. Ready?
Hey y'all, we on with Real Talk with Reese, baby. Happy Saturday. Hey, can you turn that down for me? Happy Saturday. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? How y'all looking? You're looking good. I'm feeling good. And so, listen, we have an amazing guest today. And is he on here? Okay. We have an amazing guest today. We've had, so let me just tell y'all, no static radio, sometimes things happen. It is definitely some technical difficulty Saturday, okay? Technical difficulty Saturday. But I like challenges. Challenges make me feel good. So I'm good with it. I'm cool with it. Um, but we are definitely going to have an amazing guest today. His name is Captain Fly. And you know we have the big R&B event. The R&B Legends event is going to be May the 17th and the 18th. The white party will be on the 17th, and the legendary award show will be on the 18th. And one of the guests that's going to be honored, because I know y'all know the Intruders. I know y'all know the Intruders, okay? Because they are an amazing group. That, I mean, when I say they had 24 R&B chart hits, y'all know the hits. I will always love my mama. Let me just say that. And I know y'all said, when I say that, don't you start singing, I will. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because one thing I can't sing. I'm gonna stick to poetry. I'm gonna stick to writing books, and I'm gonna stick to being a host because I can't sing at all. But my guest today is fire. He can sing so well. They call him Captain Fly. I feel like Captain Fly. That sounds like somebody I would hung with because y'all know that's a vibe, and I'm always a vibe. And so I'm super excited that he will be joining the show. And before he joins the show, let's talk about what happened this week. Okay, so did you guys see that Amp Magazine? Yes, Amp Magazine featured me, your girl, on the front cover. It was such an honor, and I just want to shout out to Romeo Barnes at Youth and Unity, like just for giving me that opportunity to even think that I was someone that he wanted to grace his front cover of a magazine. Like I've been in magazines. I've been in several magazines. I've had articles. I've had awards, but I've never been on the front cover. So I'm taking that energy and I'm running with it. Cause next, what's the next cover, y'all? Essence. What we think? Essence magazine. What do we? Forbes. I'm about to do all the covers. I'm coming for all the covers. I want all the magazines. And, it was just an honor, like just to see yourself and see someone think that you are worthy and to be on a cover of a magazine and feature you with, we entrepreneurs, I say we because this love goes for all of us, entrepreneurs, mothers, corporate, everybody. We, anything that you're working on, we take time out of our day. We put effort into it, our blood, sweat, and tears. And then somebody to say, hey, what you're doing is worthy of being shared with people all over the world. That magazine is being shared all over the world. It goes everywhere. And then that Big 50, y'all know her. She's the trap queen. I'm sure you have seen. She had a Netflix special. She had a BET special. She had all kind of specials. Y'all can look her up. Big 50. For me to be in a magazine with somebody of her caliber that tells her story, that was pretty good. Danita Harris, shout out to her. Kenya Brown, shout out to Nazi Nay, shout out to Milana Artist. She was in there. Shout out to the whole Milan experiences. We also had a ad in there. And speaking of the Milan experience, and let me not skip over it, people. Shania Everett, man, that's my girl. Also, shout out to Deidre Hope. I'll call her the healer of Cleveland. She was featured in there. Um, it was a lot of people. If I miss somebody, listen, it was, go check it out. I know Sam Silk has something in there. There was a lot of things in that magazine, and it's full. What I like about Elk magazine is that it talks about things that are going on in the community. It supports entrepreneurs. So check that out, y'all. Check out your girl that was on the cover. Um, And so the Milan experience is May the 11th, and that's a lot of what we're working on. And right after the Milan experience is the following week is the R&B legend. So May is full of amazing events. It's jam packed in Cleveland. Cleveland is gonna be busy. We gonna be busy in Cleveland. Y'all want something to do around the world? Y'all definitely need to come to Cleveland. So we're working on something, y'all. We got trying to get our guest in here, Mr. Captain Fly.
It should be coming up soon. Is that him? His box should be up here. I don't see it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I gotta ask you.
So while they're working that out, I just want to shout out Stacy. Stacy, welcome to the BBW show. Stacy Lester, happy birthday to her. She had a birthday. We had a great dinner last night at Agave and Rye. And it was really nice. It was good. Even though I'm not eating meat, y'all, I found something on the menu. So I'm starting to get used to this, like not eating meat and trying to figure out what to do. It's something out there. We don't make up an excuse. You want to do something, you will find a way to do it. And I have. And I had jackfruit tacos. It was pretty good. I definitely was looking at everyone smashing their good chicken tacos and shrimp and salmon tacos. Oh, I'm gonna tell you in 90 days. And what am I at today? I think today is day 20. I think today, let's see, let me look at the date. I think I'm on day 20. And so that means I have set get your math right, girl. 70 more days. So yeah, 70 more days. I'm going back and get me a salmon taco because it looked good. So if you want something good that was good, tonight Stacy will be having a business lunch and birthday party at Smoking Divas. Shout out to Tiff. I love me some Tiff, uh, who's the owner of Smoking Divas, and it is on Euclid. I don't know her address. Look it up, y'all. Though Smoking Divas, y'all probably been there. And so Stacy is launching her business birthday party where she's going to feature some of her products from her online cannabis dispensary. So congratulations to her making moves and starting a new business. And so we're going to go support her tonight there, and then after that, y'all, my week is going to be dedicated to Milan experience. I One thing I want people to understand: we don't. I know a lot of people put on events and they put it on for various reasons. This Milan Experience event is put on to showcase the talent, the true talent of art, the true talent of art, something that God has given you. We're not just putting something together so people can come and just be entertained. No, we're showcasing a God-given talent of every artist that is involved that night. We have some special things, and we're literally, you guys, working hard. Like we're having practices, countless hours. Um, Milan consistently, really working on her craft, and that girl is such a. Not only does she have a beautiful voice, but she has a beautiful soul. So you need to come support this gift that God has given with her that she wants to share with the world, and you're going to be entertained because you know who I say, and yes, I'm saying it. People like Charlie Wilson, people like Beyonce, those are performers. If you go to their concert, they don't just stand on stage like this. They give you a show. That's the league that we're in here with the Milan Experience. We're giving you a show. It's entertainment. When Black Swan gets up there and she's, putting these amazing words together that make you just, it's intoxicating when she does her poetry. Black Swan, it's intoxicating. So I'm excited about that. When I get up there and I perform my spoken word, I come from a positive vibe. I'm trying to put something on your mind to understand, to empower you. So I'm more of an empowerment spoken word person. I don't put myself in a box and say, "Oh, I'm a spoken word artist, I'm a poet, I'm a rapper, I'm a this." No, I am a empowering artist that wants to share her gift. And my gift that God has given me is to spread the word of positivity, spread the word that you have the ability to make anything that you want. You create your own reality. It is up to you. It is how your life, how your day is gonna flow. It's gonna be you. And if your day is off track, take a nap. I suggest that. Take a nap because you need to restart over because sometimes you get in your head with that energy and you can't get it out. Take a nap. That's what I do. Like my day all chaotic is crazy. I'm gonna go lay down. I'll put on a comedy movie and so I can laugh because I need to get my vibration back. I gotta go into a different frequency. So what I do, my gift, and that I share through the Milan experience is empowering you with the ability to know that you are amazing. You that you the shit. You that one. You are a gift from God. You have greatness in you. So there's no way that you can't win, and that's where I come from. That's my gift. That's why I do this show every Saturday and take time out of my day to do this because I have 1,000 things to do. But I'm here to let you know that you create your own reality. So take a time. Sometimes if life is all over the place, take a nap, breathe, stop, think, put on something else to get your mind into a different frequency. Once you go in a different frequency, you'll start vibrating higher. So everything is energy and vibration. Remember that. Everything is energy and vibration. The world moves off of energy. So how you function, how you move, all of that. So today, um, I was supposed to interview Captain Fly, and he's with the Intruders, and they have amazing thing. Like I just want to share some. I'm still going to share the information. We may have to get him next week or another day this week, but I want to give you a little insight. Listen, the Intruders are noted and they're known because they have 24 R&B chart hits, including six R&B top tens. Do you know that they have six R&B in the tens, and then 14 chart hits on Billboard Hot 100? That's major. You know how hard it is to do that. That is amazing. And their signature song, y'all. I know y'all know the Cowboys to Girls. That one was a selling. It sold millions and millions of records. It was awesome. And then other notable songs are like Love. It's like a baseball game. I know y'all know that. My mama know it for sure. Together, I will always love my mama. Um, and the untitled, I want to know your name. I know you know that song, right? So this is amazing. And then they did you know that they were from Philadelphia? Like they're natives of Philadelphia, and they were really, really, truly an inspiration to the world. Like they were out there. I actually, because I do my research and I said, you know what, I want to get in the vibe of things, and I want that Captain Fly vibe. Shout out to Robert Fry. Um, and so I put up Soul Train. And when I say y'all, I had a ball this morning watching Soul Train. Y'all go back and watch Soul Train. It'll show you so like we as a culture, man, we have always been a vibe. Like I know for a fact, if I was alive in the Soul Train era, where I was old enough to be a Soul Train, I would have been on Soul Train. I would have been on there like they was jamming. They'd be like, "Hey!" I would have been on Soul Train. I am a Soul Train girl. I am a native of Soul Train. I definitely. I wonder why my mama wasn't on Soul Train, because my mama a whole vibe. I'm gonna have to ask her, what was you doing in life that you didn't believe in yourself, that you didn't make it to Soul Train? Because mama, you should have been in Soul Train, because you are a vibe and I'm a vibe. We need to bring that Soul Train vibe back. Matter of fact, at the Milan Experience, I'll make sure we have a Soul Train line at the end of the show. So listen, if you want to get tickets to the Milan Experience, we are sold out of VIP, unfortunately. And that's a blessing. So thank you, God. And I'm grateful and thankful for that. But we are sold out. I kept telling people, and I'm getting calls every day, and they're like, please, you can't do. No. The reason why I cannot slide anybody else in VIP is because the VIP comes with this amazing swag bag, and that is all custom made. So we don't play. When we say it's an experience, it's an experience. From the minute that you walk in that door to the time that you leave, you're going to get an experience. And I just can't wait. I'm like floating on another level. I have like that nervous energy, which is always good as a performer. But for me, I'm a producer. I'm producing this. And the big picture is that this will be a documentary, you guys. So it's going to be really, 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 really good. We have regular general admission tickets. It's at the Ford Bistro in Mayfield. So you can either DL me, Black Swan, Milan, the artist, Nicola B, and get tickets from any of us, DM me, send me a message, and I will get it. You can cash at me at REESE 829 $20, and then put your name in the subject so I can put you on the list if you want to be there. I advise you to get there early. I'm telling you now on Real Talk with Reese, you need to get there early. And so then back to the R&B Legends, y'all. R&B Legends is going to be amazing this year. They're honoring Big Hef. I know Joey Little. What up, Joe? He will be doing the white party on Friday, but he will also be at the R&B Legends on Saturday. So you know when Joe in the building, you know it's a vibe, and it's just going to be an amazing room. They're honoring Levert, and so we're going to have all of the Gerald Levert and all the different music from the Leverts. Like that's something right there. You know that. I look. First of all, let me tell you a little secret. Me and Gerald was married in my mind. Um, we were definitely married, and he was my husband. Well, what? Okay, so let me just say this. I had planned on him being my husband. I said if I had got a divorce, I was gonna marry Gerald, and I was willing to leave my husband for him. But I ain't fired him. I never did get a chance because my husband had kept me in the house before, and so I ain't never find Gerald. But you know, I'm gonna find him in another lifetime. But I love me some Gerald. I love me some Gerald. So I'm looking forward to all of his music and the different music from the Leverts being featured. I'm looking forward to Dennis Cash putting on an amazing show. So if you want tickets to that, and if you want to win today, DM me because we're having technical difficulties today. You're gonna have to DM me, and the first person that DM me the question that I'm getting ready to give you. I'm gonna give y'all 10 seconds to get it together. Get up, get on my page, DM me, message me, or text me if you have my number. And the answer to this question. The answer is who was Captain Fly, the original lead singer? Who was the original lead singer of the Intruders? And tell me what year did they start performing and how many, name two of their hits. So, who was the original singer of the Intruders? And then also lead singer. And then also, you can get either or one of these right. What name two of their top 10 100 hits? And you got to do it fast. The first person that gets that answer and gets that over to me will be entered into the pool to win the contest of getting the celebrity luncheon. Celebrity lunch will be held on. I think I'm gonna talk to Dennis again and confirm that, but I'm pretty sure it'll be on that Friday. And if not, it'll be Saturday. But it is gonna be a luncheon, and you're gonna literally get to sit down, meet the artists, and you're gonna be able to be with me too, girl. Cause girl or guy, whoever wins, ladies or gentlemen, like you will get the opportunity to sit down and just get some wisdom. Like, don't you love that? I miss my grandparents because I miss being able to sit down and have conversations with them and just gain wisdom of things that were happening and going on. Because what it does is it fuels you for the future. You gotta know that's a real saying. How do you know where to go if you don't know where you came from? And that's something that I definitely want to do. Um, I want to get a shout out to my girl Ariel. Uh, she has been an amazing, great source of motivation while I've been going through this transition of where I'm going to land. Considering that I gave myself a year, y'all. I told you I lost my job and I had to figure out where I was gonna go. We already know I'm an entrepreneur. We know I do all these other things, but I wanted to decide, did I go back into corporate? Did I go back into the workforce and continue to build my brand? Or did I just go for what I know and just live in this amazing place that I've been in the last year of just doing whatever I felt like doing? And that year has come around, and I really got in my feelings. I'll be honest with you guys because I keep it real, it's real stuff. I really got in my feelings about like the next part of my life and my journey. And I'll tell you what helped me. I had to sit down and I had to quiet my mind and really get into who I am as a person and listen. People think it's a joke, but like, there's no way that you can figure out, you know, you hear noises. It's not like you hear a noise in your head because something's wrong with you. But what you do hear, if you sit down and listen, your intuitive soul, mind, body, and soul will give you some insight on that. So um, I pushed through and I have some business adventures that I've really been working on. And I really appreciate having somebody, that's on your in your life that can push you and motivate you when you're in those low times. So shout out big time to Oreo with ACN and all of that helping out and just kind of giving me that push. Definitely Black Swan and everybody, always mommy. So listen, this week is going to be a powerful, powerful week, and it's right when the summertime is happening. And Dennis Cash is trying to call me. I don't know why this called me. I'm on air, Dennis. Dennis, I'm on air.
Dennis, you damn buzzard.
Hold on. I'm on air.
Yeah, whenever Buddy pop up, his box will pop up. Apparently he ain't something like that.
So listen, you know what? Y'all be tripping me out. All of y'all, my friends, family, y'all be calling me in the middle of my show. I'll be like, do y'all, that mean y'all not paying attention that I'm live on the radio right now. And that's what I'm giving y'all. But anyway, so I hope it stops from rain. It's like, is it raining? It looks like it's gonna be like a rainy day. And I definitely have to be outside all day. I have like an event to be go to at 5. I gotta turn around, and I told you that Stacey's having her cannabis launch tonight. Are you coming? You gonna try? Try to fall through.
Figure it out. If we're ripping it, yeah. I'm gonna come.
Yeah, somebody.
I see you there.
Oh, that's the one guy in it. Yeah, so yeah, definitely going to that. So it's one of those days where I don't have to keep my energy up and keep it moving. And there's definitely no opportunity for me to take a nap.
You want to shout out my little brother too? It's his birthday.
Who?
My little brother Fitzgerald Tucson.
Fitzgerald
Tucson.
Fitzgerald Tucson, happy birthday. That is our producer today, is his little brother. So happy birthday. It's a lot of birthdays. A lot of birthdays. Gemini season. You crazy. Gemini's. No. Taurus.
You're going to be mad. You just shout out the Steelers player. Thank you.
I'm still going to say happy birthday. He said he just signed up with the Steelers.
No. He's already played for them.
He used to be a He played for the Ravens too. He did? Okay. Well, I know he wants. Well, he needs some of this bingo energy now. Support this bingo.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah, he will. It's gonna. Speaking of that, it's gonna be a season this year. Like, unfortunately, I feel like Pittsburgh is gonna have a chance to do something. Just I'm gonna tell y'all why. I don't know. I feel like first of all, they do have an amazing coach, but them getting Russell Wilson, everybody like he ain't gonna do nothing. No, you know how it is when people give up on you and then you go to a new team and you become amazing. I kind of feel like that's what's about to happen. It's either set up like that for real, or that's just the way of the energy. I don't think that he did horrible last year. I think that it was just the team and all the other shenanigans around him. I think he got something left in him, and he gonna end up coming and showing out and do some old crazy stuff this year. So I need my Bengals to like saddle up and get it together and be ready. Like I think we're gonna surprise. A lot of people have in Cincinnati and different people like trying to kind of give up. I believe we're gonna have this amazing, crazy, out of the blue breakout year. Like, and we're gonna do our thing. And I think it's gonna be the Browns. I think the Browns gonna have some some good players. I think that they're gonna have a good team this year. I think we all gonna have a pretty good season. Like it's gonna be pretty even. Okay. So then it sent the email address, but we don't need that no more, right? Is we don't need it. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I think it's going the football season is going to be pretty cool.
What you saying?
He sent the email address, but that's because I think earlier when you had asked me, I asked him to.
Tell him to take a break.
Huh? We're gonna take a break 1 second, and I'll be right back with Real Talk with Reese.
Okay, well, I do marketing and branding, and that consists of consultations, marketing plans, creating graphics, web design.
Oh, wow.
I also do a lot of work in consulting on marketing as well.
Oh wow. Oh wow. And so that's dope, is right. Like that's dope as hell.
That red coat making sense now.
Right? Look,
Just
look,
made it
hey,
make
look,
sense.
if you notice, I don't know if you noticed, this took a step from behind the desk after you said that. It's like, yeah, when you was talking, he was looking, he was like,
Rubberneck lion, quick.
She also,
and you see where he moved to.
yeah, she also deals with mental health.
Oh yes, see, man, go the fuck ahead.
She's your plug.
Yes, we're killing the game. How? Yo, yeah. I see. Hey, you hold it together.
Don't spit it
All
out.
right,
This
you
can't go
hold
no
it
higher.
together.
Let's go any higher. I don't think so.
Is what you doing over there?
Right, it is over there, dude.
Look at that goose.
You know, we need to get this show played on Comedy Central.
No,
I feel like
no,
no, but you're not feeling it.
no.
Dude, look, what? That's where we belong.
And
We got some funny moments.
Izzy, what are you into here?
Personally, I'm an entrepreneur. I just started my cheesecake business.
Cheesecake.
Once you start talking about your branding and your marketing, I'm like, girl, we're gonna have some conversation.
Okay.
Cheesecake?
Cheesecake.
Oh, and I love tomatoes.
You got cheesecake on you?
Okay.
Where's the cheesecake?
I bring it with me.
You don't have cheesecake and you have cheesecake.
My bad.
Okay.
Listen, I'll go grab the ingredients.
I'm about to have a
right
whole
now
eat
for
stroke.
y'all.
Say less.
She's not.
No bake?
No, she's got to get back on the stage with me.
Is
She
that?
can get on the stage with some cheesecake next to her.
Exactly.
With some cheesecake next to her, okay?
I'm with it.
On stage? What you doing on stage?
Let me know, Z.
What stage you do?
I'm on it. I want some cheesecake.
You need to get back on the stage too.
Okay,
Oh, y'all doing the
hold on,
bodybuilding.
listen. Everybody can get on the stage
No cheesecake.
with some cheesecake.
With some
in.
cheesecake.
Okay.
That's not gonna work.
That's fine. It'll motivate
I'll
you.
even wear a suit that says cheesecake on it. You know?
Now, make sure it says unapologetic sweets. 'Cause that's the name.
That's
Look.
nice.
Unapologetic
that.
sweets.
That
I
is
love
good.
that.
That is
Right.
good. Z, that is a very good title. I like it.
Yeah, no, for real. And you know what? That's dope. That's dope. I love
You
that.
like that?
Yeah,
name?
no,
Yeah,
I ain't
we just kind of solidified it within the past couple of days. So
Okay.
I already I have my cheesecake in a food truck. It's in a restaurant. I popped up with it.
Flex
So
that muscle, girl.
if people are asking me what's the name, where's the card, where's the sticker, I'm like, let me settle on everything first.
Right.
God ordained us to be here because I'm gonna
these
need
two.
you, girl.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you for sure.
Yes.
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 For sure.
No, dude, no, Z, you're doing your thing, and that's so dope because yes, you're in the building. That's crazy. Today was just
It was
it
ordained
was
by
a
God.
blessing.
meant to be.
Uh-huh.
It was a
Yes,
blessing.
It was meant to be.
Yes.
So okay, Z, when did you get started doing what it is that you do?
I would say about a year ago, it actually started with banana bread and Christmas cookies and stuff like that. And I just love putting a smile on people's faces, so I love to cook.
Yeah.
But I love sweets myself,
Mm.
unapologetically. I love
Heard that.
sweets.
I keep it
So
coming.
so I just eventually my grandma used to make cheesecake for us every Christmas and stuff.
Okay.
And one day, she parted ways from the family. When she parted ways, I'm like, okay, that's cool. You do what you got to do for yourself, but where's the cheesecake at?
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me figure out how she made this cheesecake. It started off with 3 ingredients. I'm like, let me build on that. And now I have like a menu, probably like 30 different flavors. So the goal is to get a food truck and a spot to where you can build your own cheesecake. You know, like y'all ever heard of Menchie's where you build your own froyo and then you just, that's what I want to do so everybody can have exactly what their taste palette wants with cheesecake.
That's beautiful right there. I love that. And the fuel behind it, what fuels it is awesome. You know what I mean? It's something that is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It also is something that we can dive into for real, why the introduction of the song is. But before I touch on that, I wanted to really say, like, that's some love, that's some passion involved there. That's beautiful because you can bring happiness to others. You know what I mean? With everybody, girl.
With everybody. And I have a daughter too, so like, you know, like my daughter can't have she can't have lactose sadly. She can't have dairy. She can't eat it for herself. But she could, you know, profit off the profit. So, you know, I got to make sure my baby's taken care of, keep a roof over her head, make sure she got everything she needs. So, yeah.
No, you're grinding, Z. And that's what brings me to the topic, right? Because I ain't forget about you, right? All right. So,
look, I ain't forgot about you.
Yeah. So what it is it comes back around to ambition, right? Bam, ambition. All right, you ready, Z? Yeah, you ready, girl? What is ambition?
All right, so the definition of ambition is an earnest desire for some type of achievement or distinction, or a strong desire for advancement. So, you know, you want to get somewhere in life, you got to have that ambition. You got to want to prosper. So you need it.
Yeah.
That's what brings the hustle into you.
It brings the hustle, right? And so for you, what created that? The cheesecake, the dessert thing, the love for all of that, created the ambition somewhere within that.
It was more so like, I love putting smiles on people's faces. So, you know, everybody wants a business. Everybody wants to be an entrepreneur.
Right.
Nobody wants to work a 9 to 5.
Absolutely.
But I was telling you, I was working at the kids club in the gym, and they talking about you got 4 days left of this job. I'm like, 4 days? Like, they're like, you're not fired, but we don't have a position for you anymore. I'm like, okay. And my friend talking about, if you don't go make some cheesecake for you know, I'm like, okay. So like it gave me that push to be like, okay, like, you know, I love making people happy, and can't nobody complain about making money while making people happy. So, you know, that's where it came from.
And what's crazy about it too is God works in mysterious ways.
Yeah, amen.
Right? Like, it was a situation where it was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do?
Back against the wall. And he gave me so many different opportunities all at the same time. Like, I really had to, like, that was a stumble in my faith where I was like, I could either trust God or I could just be like, frazzled. And I was like, I can't be frazzled though. I can't be frazzled. I got a daughter at home. I got to make sure she's taken care of. So I kind of just, you know, prayed on it. And then one thing came after the next, and the next thing came after that. So now I got like 6 jobs I'm working.
Let's get it.
That's
You're
good.
in the process.
Got to.
Look, for Philippians 4:13. Let's see if I still remember this. He said you can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. All right? So everything that you're accomplishing, like, don't ever even fear anything, you know what I mean? Because number one, because I know that you're like a spiritual person, right?
Of course.
Yeah, so always understand that God got you no matter what. And with that being understood, no matter what you're going through, no matter how difficult times may get, you know what I mean? As long as you keep moving, keep swinging, you feel me? You're going to keep moving forward for real, because God got you no matter what.
100%.
You know what I mean? And yeah, I'm proud of you. Keep grinding, doing your thing, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. And so now we're going to bring it back
Crystal.
to you, man. How is it going, Crystal?
It's going good.
It's going good. Awesome. I love the sound of that. So, ambition. Right? We talked about the definition and everything, right? So, I want to hear about, like, your story. How did we get started?
How did you get started, Crystal? And, you know, how would young entrepreneurs...
if you could throw an alley, you
well
as
well as me and you got some conversations to do, you know.
Yeah.
How will we benefit and how will we go about everything?
Oh my goodness. I have been in the business almost 20 years.
Okay.
So I started in the corporate arena, working in a healthcare system in the marketing department. So working with direct mail, which is email campaigns and postal, mail, postcards, flyers, things like that. Mailing, direct mail is what it's called. And then I branched into my own thing after that because it didn't allow me to do all of the things that I wanted to do with marketing, like create. And so I went back to school, got a degree in graphic design, and then I combined my marketing and my graphic design together to make a total package to be able to bring to people, small entrepreneurs, people who want to start their own business, to help them get started and get going. So that's my niche, to work with small businesses.
Like me.
I love that.
Okay.
Like Z, yeah. What's the name of your thing again?
Unapologetic sweets.
You about to
got a ring to it, don't it?
Yeah, There you go. You got prospect right there. No, but I love that. That is amazing, Crystal. For real. That is amazing. You know what I mean? To be doing what it is that you love to do in a position to help others evolve and grow. That's beautiful. That's beautiful right there. And that's what it's about, for real. I believe, God places us all here for a reason, right? We all have a purpose. And assisting others should be the fuel that guides us to continue to keep moving forward in our own rights. And you doing just that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's dope. You took a step away from what the original J.O.B. was to say, you know what, I'm so much more. Yeah, girl, go ahead and what
yes,
it is.
And
so
I can help others
more.
be so much more.
Yes, amen,
yes.
Amen. So yeah, keep rocking, keep doing that. You know what I mean? And it's something to be said by the stories that was shared by the two of you guys. You know what I mean? For the viewers listening in. Oh, but hold on, we gotta. Let me pull this in see if I can pull this in another direction real quick. What up, T?
What's up?
What's poppin', Angel? How you doing, girl?
I'm blessed.
I heard that. How do you face? So what I want to do, obviously the viewers, I think, I don't know, different viewers every day. Why don't we touch bases on what it is that drives you, that creates that ambition for you?
Oh my goodness.
To
I
keep
have
moving forward.
4 kids at home that keeps me going.
Yes.
That's my ambition. My thing in life is to set an example for my daughters as well as my son. Even though my son is 25 and he sees me as, he calls me his superwoman. Because he be like, Mom, I don't see how you do it. You just constantly go. And since the accident, that's the biggest thing that has impressed him. But my kids are my ambition. They keep me going, and just the fact that I refuse to stop. It's not in me to stop. I had a downtime since July, and it kind of like, knocked me on my back.
Right.
But we're human.
Amen.
And if I would have known Miss Crystal was into mental health, I would have called you, girl, because I could have talked to you. Because there was a time I was losing my mind, okay? Not being able to move around.
Dealing with a situation
and it's
a
stigma about people admitting that they're having a mental health issue, especially in our community.
Yes.
I admit it every day. Because, man, being knocked down, go from making 1,300 in 2 weeks to making, we not even going to talk about it.
Yeah, so.
It's depressing.
It hurts.
It's totally depressing, and it hurts. But, just like I was telling Crystal, I'm getting back into, I start my training Tuesday. That's my love. And it's something I got to, it's in me. You know what I'm saying? And me and my job and my business that I have, Body Couture by Trick TD. that's what keeps me going.
Keeps
You
going.
know, I want to make something for my kids. I want my kids to know, damn, mom was 57, 56 years on the stage slamming.
You
Looking
how
like
old, girl? You don't look like
I'm
that.
56.
You look good. You looking good.
Ew. It's in the genes, boo.
It's that melanin.
It's that melanin.
Yes.
It's that fitness world, eating clean, drinking your water, your diet,
Absolutely.
you know.
Has to be on point.
But I want my kids to know there's no stopping you but you and God.
I love that.
That's the only two that can stop you.
Amen.
So that's what keeps me going in my ambition.
And just because God stopped you don't mean that He's stopping you. He just redirecting you.
It's
It's not for you right now.
But I got the major
Right.
stop is when I'm gone.
Uh-huh.
But I don't think that. I know that's not gonna happen.
But that's still not stopping you. He's just taking you from one thing and putting you in another.
I love that.
Mhm.
I love that. Z, that is
Yes.
awesome. And
Yes.
absolutely. And I love that happened to you, honestly, T, because of, you know, it's the things in life, right, that build us. If we don't go through nothing, then we become like who are
Bored.
we? You know what I'm saying?
Bored, stagnant.
In order for us
nothing.
Trials
Right.
and tribulations, that builds your character, that builds your spirit for sure.
you gotta say that.
I'm just
shit.
saying, you
Yeah.
know, and people like looking at me like people never know how old I am once they hear me speak and once they talk to me about things. Like when I tell them my age, they're like, "Huh? What you mean?"
Yeah.
And it must be some trauma you went through. I mean, yeah, them trials and tribulations they
Yeah.
build my character.
They do.
They sure
They
did,
really do.
for sure.
Absolutely. And so that's dope, you know what I mean? And for you, T, that's dope, Z. That's dope for all of us, honestly. But T, being able to be fueled by your children, you know what I mean? I think that's something that most
All of
parents.
three of us, right?
yeah, all
Mhm.
three of y'all, yeah.
Crystal,
You know?
Absolutely.
your little twin. She is. Oh my God! I seen her on the. I was like, oh my God! I remember when she was. Wow.
What? She was well.
Y'all two doing little mommy daughter,
Aw.
little walk the runway together.
Yes, we did.
Oh my God!
How old is your daughter?
15.
15.
Mhm.
OMG.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
keeps me going.
Yeah, I love
Oh,
that.
sure.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look, and that's fuel right there, you know, and that's what it's all about, right? We become, for some reason, right now, I believe, at least, this is what I heard, honestly. I don't know how true it is, but you want to be better than what your parents were, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
And
Yes.
so, if that's the case, you know, being in the position that you ladies are in, you know what I mean, you have the opportunity to be better than that, but also, it gives you the opportunity to show your children how it is to be a lady warrior. You know what I mean? How it is to go out here and grind, get in and accomplish something to show them that there is, you know what I mean? All things are possible, right? We just got to work for it. Don't be afraid to work for it, and show them how it's done, and still, you know what I mean? Look classy. And be bosses and this. You feel what I'm saying? Cats need that, you know. And for the viewers listening in, there's some cats that be like, some viewers listening in, it might be their whole perspective on how their life is going as of right now because of those stories were shared could be altered in a positive way. And like, hold on, let me self-reflect real quick and you know what I mean, polish myself up a little bit. Yeah. Came up and let me walk into the next building slaved because all three of y'all walked in this building slaved in a mug today. Yeah, so you know what I mean? It's dope, I love that. And so the ambition carried on. Well, I might as well share my ambition, you know what I mean? Because let me not share mine. You know what I'm saying? So okay, but I'm glad I hit all the ladies first. Okay, like a gentleman, ladies first.
Like a
All right, now, dang, if I was to ask myself that question.
What's the question I ask you?
You asked me, you got me good stuff, Z.
Okay, so, speaking of ambition, Sir Keith, I would just love to hear your perspective on ambition and where you see ambition changing your life.
Okay, damn, so my perspective. So, all right, so, I got multiple things, right? Because it's what we go through in life that builds us. and allows us to become who we are. And I think my ambition comes from multiple different areas because it allows me to change in multiple different ways. I mean, I don't have no children or anything, not yet. Because when I do, don't let me have a baby Keith fit running around here. It'd be crazy. But but no, it comes from different things. So I was struck by a car back in 2005. And so during the time, I had broken my neck in the C1 and C2 vertebrae. Fractured my left leg in 2 different places. Was placed on life support for 9 months. During the time, doctors discussed there was no way of me living. I'm in a vegetation state. Pull the plug on them. That's what they tried to say. But my faith is powerful, I guess. You know what I mean? And God had other plans. So even though I was non-responsive for 9 months, out of nowhere, I remember waking up. And I could talk and everything. I had to relearn how to walk and relearn different things from being out for so long. But, I got through it. And, got fired up after that. Wanted to move forward. Just be a kid, honestly. And it was hard because I was in a wheelchair at the time, and seeing my brothers playing around, my sister playing around, dodgeball, and I can't do it. I'm like, oh heck no, let's get it. So I took the step, made the initiative to teach myself how to walk, so I can do that. And then they said something about me not going back to school, and so I worked hard to relearn so that way I could go back to school. And I ended up looking back, because my uncle ended up passing away from an accident years later down the line. That was similar to the one that I had. He suffered from the same injuries and everything. So I looked and I said, why him, God? Why him and not me? You know what I mean? And so that's where my understanding of purpose became more significant. And so in the search for my purpose, I went to school to become an architect. But I realized I hate school. You know what I'm saying? At the time, I love school now, but at the time I hated school. I was like, oh God, not all these years, there's gotta be something else. And then I realized that I love people. And I love fitness. And I love talking, right? Which brings me to this room and why I'm in the position I'm in right now. Let me stop playing. But and so then I got into personal training, and now I'm the head fitness director of eSporter. So check me out, you guys. Con Crocker Park, baby. Check me out, eSporter.
You about to advertise?
It's going down.
It's going down.
You know. Hey.
Okay, so you're done.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Okay. So Crystal, your expertise. How would you go about helping this young lady here with her business?
Well, first we sit down and talk about what her plan is. Do you have a marketing plan? Do you have a business plan?
They in my head.
They're in your head.
They in my head, yeah.
Okay.
I spoke a little bit about, the, I guess they're not really plans. It's more so dreams to have the food truck and then have the shop. So those are the dreams, but there's a lot of steps that need to be filled in on the way. So that's where the plan would come into play.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you got to start writing it down and thinking about the strategy, thinking about your target audience and how you want to reach them and where, and there's a lot that's involved in that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot to think about. No, it is.
Sketch pad.
It is a lot to think about.
Get a sketch pad.
And that's why it's crazy that God blessed me the way that He has, because it's not that there wasn't a lot of thought put into it, but the amount of thought that I put into it was all by myself. So it's I'm trying to figure out, I'm literally going door to door, knocking on doors, hey, you want to try my cheesecake? You want to try my banana bread? And then it went from that to talking to the owners of businesses and the owner of food trucks, hey, here's a sample for you, just try it. And oh, I'm very picky about my cheesecake. that's one of the biggest blessings ever. When somebody like, I ain't gonna try that. I'm picky about my cheesecake. I don't even like cheesecake. And then they try and they're like, this is good. I'm like, yes, I know. Okay, so now that you like it, let's talk further. Like, would you like to, represent me? Would you like to put that on your truck? Like, so it's like, it's great that it's gone as far as it has, but I don't want to be stagnant. I want to keep moving forward. In order to do that, I need to like put different things in play, and I need to think about the things that I need to put in play. Right. So, yeah.
Right. Yeah, you got to think about your short-term goals and your long-term goals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to sit down.
Absolutely.
We got to sit down for sure. I need help.
Awesome.
I need help. And it's crazy because I was just praying about this. My God, like, I'm grateful for the business that you have laid before me. I'm grateful for the opportunities that I've been given, but I wanted to keep moving forward. Like, I want to be able to completely quit every single. I work 3 jobs. It's like I want to be able to quit every single job and be able to just put all my energy into my business. How do I do that? Like, where can my business go if I'm not putting the energy into it that I need to put into it? So it's like, he's like, just be patient. I got something for you. It was you. It was you.
It really was.
Yeah,
that's Wait a minute, you didn't bring no samples.
I did not bring no samples. Okay, so but listen, it's not.
See this big table? You could have brought samples.
I know y'all would have been smacking though. Y'all would have been on it. But it's not my fault. I actually ran into a wall just yesterday, so I was gonna make a whole bunch of different samples for you guys. And I get to the store to get my the containers that I usually get. They don't have them. So I'm like, okay, can I order from the warehouse? They're like, the warehouse doesn't have it. I'm like, okay, so now I gotta change my containers. I gotta change my branding. I gotta get like all these different things. So it's like, once I get that, just invite me back.
For
I
sure.
sure will.
Absolutely.
I will.
Come on, Z. Come on
I'll
down.
take a poll of the flavors. Let me see. What's your favorite cheesecake, Crystal?
White chocolate.
White chocolate. I make white chocolate raspberry too.
Yes.
White chocolate raspberry. That's one of my favorites. What about you, Keith? What's your favorite?
Whatever.
You like peanut butter?
I do.
You do like peanut butter. I make peanut butter cheesecake too.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Get out of here for real.
What about you?
Sweet potato.
Sweet potato. Ooh, I'll have to try that one out.
Sweet
That
potato
sounds good.
cheesecake. My
That sounds
aunt
good.
makes it. I haven't had anybody who can make it.
I never heard of that one.
Okay, beautiful.
It is.
I'm gonna have to.
Sweet potato cheesecake.
I'm gonna have to throw that into the mix.
Yes.
That sounds good. And that'll also reach a different audience. That's why I have so many different flavors. I love asking people, like, what's your favorite? Oh, you don't like cheesecake? Okay, what's your favorite dessert? Period. Okay, I'm gonna make that into a cheesecake, and then now I'm gonna be able to target you and whatever audience that doesn't usually like cheesecake, but likes that, like cinnamon rolls. There's cinnamon roll cheesecake. Like, you like pumpkin pie? There's pumpkin pie cheesecake. Like, whatever you want, I can turn it into a cheesecake.
She's gonna go far.
She is.
She is going to go far. I see the light on you. And this is something you're very passionate about. It's gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right.
Thank you.
So also, the mental health, Miss Crystal. Let's talk about that.
Okay, so can I direct the question your way?
Sure.
Okay, so there's so many people that are in the rut. That's the hardest part about being depressed and you don't know how to tell nobody, you don't know where to go, you don't know what to do, you're just in it and you know that you're in it. What is your what's your top 5 things that you can think of off the top of your head to be like, if you're in a rut, there's 5 things that you can do to get out of that rut?
Top 5 things. That's a good question.
It don't gotta be 5, but just a few things that you can think of to be like, if you try this, that can help you. If you can't do that, then this. You know what I mean?
I love it. For the viewers listening in, jot these down.
There's so many opportunities nowadays. I know people are afraid to speak about what's going on with them, whether it's with a friend or a family member. But there are professionals out there. I would say reach out to a professional because if you need medical support with your depression or whatever's going on with you, that's where you need to turn to. I'm not the one that does the medical. I can provide therapy, coaching.
Counseling.
I'm not a counselor, so there's different
Okay. There it is. That opens
Yeah,
up.
so a counselor can prescribe medicine.
Okay.
I can coach. I can guide you through
too.
different steps to help you get better.
Okay.
You know, I'm certified in therapeutic art. So that's one of the things that I assist with.
I was
Okay.
so for my daughter.
Yes, utilizing art to feel better, to
So that would be one of the
open your
things
mind.
too. Okay, so like, so talking to somebody in therapeutic art. So those are two things. So can you touch base more on the art aspect? Like if somebody's at home and they're like, I don't want to call nobody right now. I don't want to reach out to nobody right now. But I got a pen and I got a paper. I got some paint. So what would be the thing that you would say, like, to just doodle?
Doodle.
Just do
Oh
it.
my goodness. I use doodling all the time.
Yeah,
Really?
I mean, it really does because, say, for instance, you're in a meeting and, you know, you may not like what's going on and you start doodling. It actually can kind of calm you down, relax you, and it may even also open your mind up to, you know, thinking more positively about whatever's going on with you. So I have a tendency to doodle at night before I go to bed.
Yeah.
And it's so relaxing because my mind is always racing and thinking, what can I do here? I'm thinking about my job, you know, with marketing, helping people and coming up with ideas. Right. And I get bogged down and then I can't sleep. So when I doodle, it relaxes me, it clears my mind, and I sleep better.
I actually just heard that it's good to doodle while you study too, because it opens up your brain and it helps you focus. And you're doing something physically, and you're doing something mentally, so you're doubly stimulated. So that makes a lot of sense. I love that. Okay, so that's the things. You got more? You got more?
Pull it out. Let's say, hey, you want more? You know what? You want more? Check Crystal out at wherever.
At whatever.
You know?
Can people reach out to you directly, like if they're going through something? Like, is that something that you do, like on your social media or something like that? Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
what's your social media? Shout it out.
I ain't it.
Crystal MBA.
She said I got the business card.
I got my business card.
Yes, and I need them.
Yeah, but my website is crystal-mba.com, and that would link you to all of my social media, Facebook,
because I'm
LinkedIn, Instagram.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm going to reach out to you for one of my twins, because I don't know, well, Keith knows, I done had like some incidents that didn't happen with my twin girls. One, I think she would benefit from the art perspective. Now my other one, like I said, mental health. I'm a strong advocate on the mental health thing because not too long ago my daughter just tried to take her own life. One of my twins. But like I said, parents, you all need to really listen and understand your kids now, because kids are not even being kids anymore. They don't have a chance to be kids. They're witnessing and seeing things more than we have ever seen in life. And it's driving them crazy, you know. And I have a strong saying that if you don't listen to your kid and you shun your kid away and then they mess around and do something wrong, you might as well have cost it. Because you don't want to listen and you want to push them away. So it's
and
a very...
How old are your twins?
My twins are 17.
Okay, so I'm in between the range of your kids. So when you're speaking, I'm like, because growing up, I was exposed to a lot of things that I should not have been exposed to. And then, like, trying to talk to my mom about things, it was kind of like talking to a wall sometimes. And it's like, Mom, I'm trying to get you to hear me. I need your help. And she would kind of just be like, I can't help you. Like, and then you got to turn to your own self. And kids, it's harder for kids to turn to their own self like you're a kid. I don't know where to get this knowledge from. I don't know where to get help from. That's why I'm asking my parents. So that's one of the things that, like, I really, like, wanted to change about the parenting that I've observed and the parenting that I would like to be, the kind of parent I would like to be. So I'm like, I want to be able to be a listening ear, and I want to be able to hear and understand my child and be able to help them in whatever way they need. And mental health is important from a young age. Like, I know kids, from 2 years old, you're able to absorb information. You need help. You need help from a young age. You got to really pay attention. Like, that's very true.
But I have learned, as far as the mental health thing, when parents seem to avoid it's something that is something they're familiar with.
And that's exactly what she told me too. She was like, I haven't even been able to go through my stuff yet for me to be able to help you with yours. I need my own help. We talked about that years down the line. I was like, Mom, why when I came to you crying about what was going on, did you turn me away? And she was like, that triggered me. I was going through the same thing and I never healed myself from that. So you opened up a door that I haven't closed yet. So she's like, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to help you, but I need to help myself first. So like, that's why we all need to work on our own stuff. But this for everybody listening, please work on your own stuff so that when somebody comes to you for help, you are able to help them because you helped yourself. Like, God gives you a testimony so that you can go through what you're going through so you can help other people too. Right. So it's like, it's the same thing with parenting. Like, you got to be able to deal with your own shit before you can help deal with your kids.
Shit, damn it.
You're gonna always go through it because I'm still going through it at 56. My mother, she doesn't talk about the incidents that I had to go through because she shuns it away, and I said, Mom, why? I don't know. Just, you need to get over it.
It don't work like that.
It doesn't work like that.
It does not work like that. You gotta get through it. The only way out is through. Right. And that's what people don't understand that.
Like you said, that makes you, what you've been through, I've been through, anybody else been through, you just know that you're not going to let it happen to yours.
Right.
And that makes you a strong parent.
Okay? Absolutely.
So, you're going to get through it.
Yeah, sure is. You don't bring you to it unless you know you're strong enough to get through it.
Amen. Amen.
So you definitely will.
No matter how long it takes.
I will be using you.
No matter how long it takes.
You just got a lot going on right now.
That's good though. That's good though.
You got a lot that's about to happen.
They say if you want something to get done, give it to a woman and a mother, cause they gonna get it.
They will.
Amen.
For real. Hey, that's the first person I turn to. Mama, I need some help.
I need some mamas.
I need some help, Mama. Help me out. I'm a huge mama boy. I love my mama.
That's good.
She the shit. Yeah. She's my number one. You know, and her dad is, and so yeah. So you ladies, I just wanted to say. I mean, I know you didn't really touch into like what you deal with. You know what I mean? Which is cool. You know. But to you two ladies. You know what I mean? I do want to say, and even you too, for real, because we all deal with stuff. You know what I mean? We all go through it, and I just wanted to say, like, it is a true pleasure to be in y'all presence. You know what I mean? As of right now, because I know the behind you was X, Y, and Z that has transpired, and whatever it is that was behind you that transpired, you made it through to this point, and you're able to use it and use this platform to only assist yourselves and adding value to others, and I love that. You know what I mean? I'm just like overwhelmed with gratitude for you guys. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, pleasure for real, and I'm proud of you guys. You know what I mean? And then wherever you're at, Z, right now, you know, it's just right now. But time is really has what is time, right? For real, what is time? Time is just a moment, you know what I mean? And this is just a moment, but as you continue to move forward throughout your journey, it's going to be behind you. You can only grow from it. So continue to do that. Continue to elevate, because you're elevating with the business. I don't know the name. I'm going to get it down.
You don't know the name?
Yeah, no, I'm tripping.
Let me say it one more time. Let me say it one more time.
How can you forget that?
It's beautiful.
What's wrong?
It's unapologetic. Unapologetic
It's
sweets.
all up in there, huh?
Unapologetic sweets. There we go. Yeah, you're going to get far with that. For real. Look, this guy wants some unapologetic sweets right now. He's like, man, hold on. That sounds really, really good, ain't it?
Y'all let me out, man.
My bad, brother.
I need mental help now.
You do? Hey, look. There you go, there you go. Yeah.
No, I'm joking. So y'all viewers, if they're watching, to refresh the page if for some odd reason, if they're not hearing it, you gotta refresh it.
For real? Alright, well, refresh the page if y'all not hearing it. You know what I mean? Tune in.
How you gonna say refresh the page if you not hearing it? They can't hear you.
Right, because this is a good show.
It is, right? There's some songs being dropped.
It is.
It's a lot of information.
Yeah,
I think we might not have been on the air for the most part, but that's okay.
That's alright. You know
I've been on air. I'm on air.
We on
Oh,
air.
Okay.
I'm recording on air for sure. Yeah.
Catching waves. All right.
Many of them on here.
Just straight
Sound is
walking,
perfect. I got the notifications, y'all. It's good.
Walking
Yo,
through,
right.
dropping gems.
Dropping
You
gems.
feel me? Here you guys go. Take some of these, pick them up.
I think we was dropping gems. You know, you've been a great host.
I have. You know what? You guys have been dropping gems. I ain't said too much. You know, y'all killing it, and I love it. And I'm just enjoying the ride for real. For real. I feel like a passenger on an awesome cruise ship right now. And we're swerving, we're going through the waves right now, and y'all like, yeah, dude, having a
Right.
good
I'm gonna
ride.
need a peppermint strawberry cheesecake.
He sat over there and thought.
I had my answer. I was waiting to be told, but I just had to just.
He's
But
like,
I gotta wedge myself in things.
Okay, so let me just direct it over to you, my fine sir over here. Hey, how you doing? That's great to hear. So, what is your favorite cheesecake flavor?
Oh, you missed it. Listen,
I was directing it over to you.
no, I'm messing with you. Listen, I'm just, my favorite cake is, my mom makes me a peppermint strawberry shortcake for my birthday with peppermint glaze.
That sounds so gross.
I made it up out of just my whole just idealism. And
have you ever watched her make it?
no, I just came up with it.
You just
She
She
came
didn't
up
make
with
it until I told her to.
Okay, but so have you ever seen her make it? Where does the peppermint come from?
From eating the peppermint.
Oh my goodness, I'm about to.
It was literally my idea.
But I'm saying, is it peppermint mints that she crushes up? Is it
Yeah, she
peppermint
does.
flavored?
She does.
Okay, so
After she did it, she melted up her first way of doing it. She took peppermints, crushed them up, and put them in the mix. And then as it progressed, because it was just a peppermint cake.
Right.
Then I asked for a strawberry shortcake
Okay.
version of it, and she poured like the glaze over the strawberries.
So she melted down peppermints and made it into a glaze and poured it over.
She do something different every time.
Okay, that's cool though, because she's trying to perfect it. That's why I asked you, because I've never worked with peppermints in cheesecake. That sounded.
They got peppermint bark and stuff like
that's
that.
That's why I asked. Yeah, that's why I'm like, okay, so like. And if you're the target audience for that, that's why I asked you how you would prefer it, because then I want to try it in the way that you prefer.
Yeah, she came with the soft ones before. She did the hard ones one time.
So what's your favorite? What year was you like, Mama, you done slapped this baby right there?
Man, all of them.
All of them? So you just like the strawberry peppermint flavor, period?
I've never been disappointed.
Okay, cool.
Dude, I want to try that. Whatever that is.
It's so cool and refreshing, and the strawberry
sweet and refreshing.
Shortcake is already a fresh cake.
Yeah.
The casada cake is my favorite.
Oh, I love casada cake.
Oh, goodness. That's a step up.
Yeah. Personally, my two favorite cheesecakes that I make would be the white chocolate raspberry, and then I do a double berry and triple berry. So double berry is strawberry and blueberry, and then the triple berry is strawberry, blueberry, and raspberry. So like,
that sounds good. Yeah. That's delicious. That sounds delicious. Like making my mouth water right now.
Like I have a whole each strawberry.
Hey, look, for real.
I'm gonna have y'all motivated to get back in the gym. That's for sure.
Get back in line. Cheesecake factory.
He said get back in line.
I'm better than the Cheesecake Factory. You better not go to the Cheesecake
Factory.
You ain't bring no cakes.
September.
Right. Okay. It's hard for him to tell.
When I do my show September, I'm gonna take my cheesecake down to Columbus with me.
Oh, beautiful.
After I get off the stage, I'm eating it.
Beautiful.
Flat out.
That's cool.
That's a goal too.
Listen,
and she gotta go too.
I'll pack it up in the
She
corner
gotta
and bring it
go.
out. She gotta go. She said, "Yeah, as soon as I get her down there in front of the stage."
You know how it is. I don't want no damn cookies.
You better put some love in this
I
one
want
too.
no freaking donuts.
Hey, no,
I
look.
want a cheesecake.
What if she made one that was like that had some of this stuff this in it or something?
You know what? So I actually like
pre-workout.
Right.
No.
What you be
No,
like
actually, there's different flavors and there's different brands that would actually work well in a cheesecake. And I have had a lot of people like ask me if I can make protein cheesecake. Yeah, but the thing is that protein is so expensive.
Okay.
She said I want to get away from it, but protein is so expensive. So like,
I feel that.
I don't want to think
I'm
about working
on
out
it though.
when I have
The
my
protein,
Look, he like that.
protein cheesecake means I can eat eat as much as I want, and it's all beneficial.
See, it's somewhere in there.
What you want anyway.
I do.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's what's dangerous about my cheesecake too. Is like, I mean, I'll put a little secret out there. I put lemon in my cheesecake, so it's refreshing. So it's not like you're not eating it like, oh, like it's heavy. You eating it like, dang, I can eat another bite right now. So if you get a full cheesecake, like I'm gonna say you're gonna eat a quarter in one sitting. If you like cheesecake, I personally eat a half of a full cheesecake.
I'm trying to get some.
That's a problem.
We keep talking about this cheesecake. I want some. Hey, so
bring me back.
When's the next time you work at East Florida?
Oh yeah, see that's when I feel like it.
That's whenever. Yeah. Okay, well, dude. Okay.
I can bring some up though.
Yeah, I want to have some. That'll be dope. Like,
what you want? You want a full? You want a mini?
I'll take a.
You need a mini.
A
You need a mini.
I'll
take a full. Go big and go home.
Exactly.
We have to see. I gotta bully him sometimes.
But listen though, because if he gets a full, he's not gonna eat it all in one sitting. Listen, I'm gonna give him the drive and the motivation to work out. Listen, they last 7 days. They last 7 days. Okay. So you gonna have a full cheesecake. That's gonna be the only dessert that you are allowed to eat for those full 7 days. So you better stretch it.
Girl, I got you.
You better stretch it.
We gonna stretch it out, and plus, if it's as good as it is, I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I definitely want to savor every bite.
Every bite.
Yup.
Every
make
bite.
it last as long as I can.
What kind you want?
Peanut butter would be good.
Peanut butter?
Yeah, that's
okay.
it. Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Don't be playing, girl.
It's $25. Listen, that money be talking.
Hey,
when that money talk, I'ma walk.
So, okay, I got you. I'm gonna have to throw a couple dollars away then.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Yeah, no, but I'm excited. I'm really excited about this.
I want your review too.
For real?
Yeah, for sure.
I got you.
For sure. I
we
love
should do
feedback.
we should do like a YouTube video.
Yeah, we should.
On the review, get the cheesecake sitting there.
I want to do if we're gonna do a YouTube video, I want to do multiple flavors with multiple people. I want to get everybody feedback.
And do it big, right?
Yeah, I love feedback too. That's how you grow as not only a person but as a business, because you have to listen to all of your customers. Like, even if it's somebody that's only gonna buy from you one time, they could be like, listen, like, I loved it, but it would be better. This is a real compliment. Like, listen, I love your cheesecake, but it would just be better if it was just a little bit thicker. The next day, change my recipe. Never changed it back.
Right,
so it's like every time that somebody gives you feedback, it's something that you could work off of. Like, okay, so I know you like this, so I'm gonna make sure I do more of that. You don't like this, I'm gonna do less of that. So yeah, I love feedback. That's for
my cheesecake is wanting more cheesecake.
Your cheesecake is wanting more cheesecake.
It's wanting more.
Cheesecake. That's cool. That's all up to you. Supply and demand.
Dude, hold on. We should set this up, cause I'm so serious. Like, we should set this up. Let's have a tasting. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But do it we should promote it.
Okay.
Do it big.
We gotta come up with a good name for it too.
Yeah. And make it happen. Yeah, I'm on it. We're it's
cheesecake
7 different cheesecakes or something.
Yeah.
And people coming by.
What do you think?
Taking a bite. Yeah, how you feeling?
I was just going to ask her. I'm going to say, what she think? She over there looking at all this. She got the ideas, cooking party.
Right.
What
She
do you think?
She said,
you
send
got
me the
red.
invitation.
Like I said, we need
as long as it's red velvet cheesecake.
Fill in everything. This is the businesswoman right here.
I think it's a good idea, but I think you should have been prepared and brought them samples
See,
in here
you
today.
should have dumped it on us. Are you speaking for yourself or are you speaking for your appetite? Speak for mine, if not. Speak for mine.
I'm speaking for her business.
No, she right though.
I'm right.
Because
but it's okay
giving her
because
testimonials today.
That's true, but I'm leaving y'all wanting more.
Got my mouth all worked up for some cheesecake and ain't no cheese.
That's because your personality was such a...
Cheesecake is...
I was telling myself today.
Cheesecake is bite right there. The personality itself.
With the lemon in it. And cucumber.
I do want some. I want to try these.
Is that cool?
Cucumber?
In a cheesecake?
Cool.
Cucumber
Don't put down cucumber.
You just want it to be topped. Just
cucumber and lime go together is so good. It's so sweet.
Cucumber and lime, they do.
They do. Don't play with me.
Crystal, your face is like,
They do. You never had a zucchini brand? Oh, goodness.
Okay, but zucchini is zucchini.
Yeah, but they come around like that, though.
Dude.
I think his taste was a little different.
They is.
Facts.
He real special.
Hey, so what goes good with cheesecake?
Everything.
Right?
Everything. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, people make fun of black people because apparently when black people eat, they always say, "I need something sweet."
Yeah.
That's something sweet that you gonna want to eat every trip. Every trip.
I'm on it.
Every trip.
I wanna cause I'm like, we should do that. You should do that. No, well, I'll help you out. I'll help you do it. I'm not even.
We gonna do it here.
We'll do it here. You wanna do it here?
Yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah. That's lit.
I thought that was the whole thing.
Yeah, I thought we was just gonna pick somewhere and do it.
Why not do it here?
Why not do it here?
Yeah, why not do it here?
We have to get the okay with the boss.
Man, she's on it. She's on it.
I'll bring her a cheesecake. Ask her what her favorite flavor is. I got it.
Misty loves love, and this is love, and everybody.
That's gonna be my
on it.
That's gonna be my catchphrase.
Yeah. Ooh,
unapologetic
you like
sweets,
that?
love and everybody.
Go.
Hey, that do work though.
Are you writing this down?
It's my head.
You know what happens? I do that a lot. I think I have stuff in my head,
and you don't.
And then if I don't write it down, then I'll go, what was that? It was so good.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you gonna write it down? I'm gonna text it to you.
Go ahead, text it to me. Text it to me.
I'm gonna text
Say, write it down, take a picture, something.
Yeah, right. Hey, you know what? Habakkuk 2 and 2.
Who?
Write it. Habakkuk. I think I pronounced that right. It's in the Bible.
Habakkuk.
Habakkuk, whatever. 2 and 2. Write it down, make it plain. So he who reads it runs to it, although it may tarry.
He who reads it runs to it. I love that.
Yep, which means takes a little while.
I don't think Habakkuk's in the Bible.
You know what I'm saying? It could be. I don't know what it's called, but it's a scripture, and I read it. And I wrote it. Write it down, make it plain, baby. So he who reads it will run to it.
I love that though. He who reads it will run to it.
Bam.
Did you text it to me?
Oh no, I'm texting it to you right now.
Alright, you taking too long.
Yeah, because I had to get that out, and then I forgot what I was gonna write down.
Yeah, see, that's why you need to write down what you need to write down.
This is what I put up with every Saturday.
You love it, T. You love it.
With your Rocco modern lifestyle.
Go ahead. Don't hate now, T.
Let me find out.
Go ahead. Throw back, baby.
Flex.
Go ahead.
What you say?
You know,
I got a show. We did his shoes. Like this guy had some shoes like that. The Rocco shoes.
Well, he got on Rocco model
So that's a
like
flex.
socks. I just looked at
Yeah.
it.
It was the Pepper's face. Like literally. It's crazy.
Oh my
You
god.
still ain't texted to me. You said you
No,
taking too
'cause I have to
long.
remember it now because I got lost. See, look, this is
Loving
why you
every
got
bite.
loving every bite.
Loving every bite.
There it is. I'm sending it to you.
Yeah, I love
Y'all be
that though.
forgetting all the love today. The cakes. You forgot the cheesecakes.
I didn't forget them. Listen, I'm gonna put this in the
Nah,
universe
listen,
one more
listen.
time.
Good. It's
Listen,
You
good.
and
forgot the jars.
Everything happens for a reason, so I live by that.
Right.
So if you didn't know that, now you know. Everything happens for a reason. I didn't bring them today for the reason of having to come up with another idea to bring them back.
Oh,
I didn't know that was the reason.
Smart.
God
And
works in mysterious
He
ways.
does, amen. I'm at the store like,
Uh-huh.
I can't find nothing. Now I gotta order them and I can't get them till this day. I'm not gonna be able to bring them tomorrow. I'm not gonna be able to make money tomorrow. And now I understand why.
Yup,
It's okay.
it is. It's for this. We're gonna do like a big deal, right?
Yeah, I love
Post
that.
it. We can. You got pictures of you with like a cheesecake.
Yeah, I got not of me with the cheesecake.
With the
Not
cheesecake?
with the cheesecake.
No, I got pictures
What's
of cheesecake. Y'all,
Oh, cheesecake.
like, is that bad? Like, my
I mean,
sister look like,
I don't know. That's hot. Why not? You like, oh, look at my shit.
Yeah.
okay,
Is that a good idea? And see, look, consulting her, it is, you know, because it's funny is I do windows and doors for
Yeah.
as another job, and it did one for the Dante's restaurant in Tremont, and in his house it's a whole bunch of him with different things,
Right.
all his chefs,
Right.
that's
Yeah.
all everywhere you look.
gotta put your face on the business. I was just talking to
That's
somebody
not what it
about
is.
that on the way here.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, it's one thing to like have your business for itself, but it's another thing to have your face on the business.
That's
Like,
Right, for real.
yeah. All right.
Absolutely,
I'll
do
take some
it.
pictures with some cheesecake.
Good. Go ahead.
It's
It's
part of
like
your
cheesecake.
brand. You know?
Yeah.
That's part of your brand.
That's
All right,
true.
it
That's
is.
true.
Get her
Come
to
on.
have Crystal start doing stuff for you.
Yeah, girl, I need your help.
Yeah. I do brand photography. So.
Oh, period. I mean, I'm a model.
Shit.
So I'm a
Set it
model
up.
of cheesecake.
Right. How many free gyms do we get though?
Right? I need your help too, because Keith fit.
So as a business for yourself, for that, how many free gyms do people get?
Who?
I'm asking her.
Oh, free gems?
Like free gyms, not gyms. Like
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're talking about Crystal. We're talking
Gems,
about
like-
Crystal.
Oh, okay.
Gems.
Okay.
Yeah.
gyms, like I'm giving you a little bit.
How
Of,
much
How much
Free advice.
sauce? How much
Free
sauce you
advice.
giving?
Yeah.
how much of your consultations is
Right.
goes without, you know what I mean? Because I know that that's
Without
kind
price
of
tag.
It's a price.
right. It's a
Right.
price, right?
for that
Oh, for a consultation?
Or not just for consultation, like how is it?
Okay, so like, it's basically like saying like, if I, as a business owner, wanted to come to you and ask you not only for your advice but your help building a brand, building marketing, building a website, doing all that stuff, where would the free advice stop and the payment begin? Like, okay, I'll help you with this, but once we start to actually do these steps, that's when you start to have to pay.
Right. So the free advice comes in the first conversation about what it is you want to do.
Okay.
And then I would create recommendations.
Okay.
From those recommendations, you decide what you want to do.
So do we pay for the recommendations?
No.
Okay, so you get free recommendations, and then if we want your help past that,
you get that premium package upgrade.
Right.
You click that phone twice. What you get? You click the phone twice.
Yes, sir.
So what are your packages? Like what?
For your membership.
How do we pay for a membership for you?
Membership.
Is it annually, monthly? Is it by job?
Price range? What is it? Right. Yeah.
Hourly?
I don't have a membership.
Okay.
Well, dang.
It's all, unfortunately, it's all based on the scope of your project. So it just depends on what you want to do, and then I will put a package together for you.
Okay.
So,
the bigger the project, the bigger the price.
That makes sense.
I love that.
Yeah.
What if what if somebody's trying to take over the world?
Okay, that sounds expensive.
I was gonna say, what about if I wanted to rob a bank? You give me the best advice. That's my business. Somebody's
right. You watch Powerpuff Girls. I do. If I'm on some Mojo Jojo type stuff, you know what I mean? I'm trying to take over the city of Townsville. You got me? Is there
an outline for that?
Right. Where do we draw the line?
She said, I do not recommend illegal activities.
Right.
No, for real. No, that's funny. I love that though. So you don't have memberships. That's a good idea. I don't know, maybe you get a building. Like, look, membership, you join. You know what I mean? Like, just when you think about it, look at Netflix. Netflix is making buku dollars. Because I got a Netflix and I don't even watch it. You know what I mean? But I pay it all the time.
But when you're a business owner, you're going to use all them.
Right.
Like, you're going to be like, okay, you can have a yearly subscription, pay this much, and I'll help you whenever you need my help.
You know what I mean? So all I'm saying is, that could be you.
She wearing red, too.
You can be Netflix representing.
Netflix goodbye.
You ever thought about putting out an app?
I was just thinking that. Have you ever thought about putting out an app?
Package.
I have considered putting out an app.
That would be good.
Yeah. That would be hard.
What kind of app is?
So I would say, like, if I was looking to build a business and I didn't really know where to start, I could be like, I could go to your app and be like, this is the type of business that I have. This is the name. I don't have a name for the business. Right. So that would be, you can help me with the name for the business. Or like, I do have a name for the business, but I don't have cards. I don't have a logo. You can help me build the logo. I don't have a website. You can help me build the website. So like, basically they'll put in the information of what they need that will come into your phone on your side, and you can be like, okay, I can help you with this, build it on your end, send it over to them. They're paying for the app. There'll be enough stuff that they can get for free. And then past that, you'd be like, to unlock this.
Right. You gotta go. Exactly. I love it. You gotta go. What is it called? Not promo. What is it called?
Premium.
Premiere. Yeah, premium. Premium. There it is.
Go premium
to get more. And like, how bad you? Now they
pretty
gotta
much saying,
ask
we're about to
themselves,
double click.
how bad do I want this?
Right.
I'm paying premium.
Premium is usually come annually or monthly, so like you gotta have that, and there's that people's goals. How
Yeah.
how much does that pertain to it?
Yeah, exactly. No, I love that.
Like somebody want to pull that heist like that.
Man, right. Hey, look, right. We better patent it quick. You know what I'm saying? I forgot we on the air for a second. Right. No, look, you got it. You got it, though. You got it.
No, you should definitely look into that. That would be great. Do you have a website for yourself?
I do.
So think about just putting your website into an app.
Right.
It's like you literally
transcending it.
Google what started as a website. They got an app now. You feel me? Like, there's always room for growth. There's always room for growth.
Look, I gotta get my girl out here. I'm trying to bring everybody into this studio that's, our
positive,
people.
exactly.
Entrepreneurs. Let people know what's going on out here. And I thought about you.
First
my
one.
Girl.
The first one that came to mind. That's dope.
I love that.
That's because you're huge.
This is a good little powwow right here. It's a good group. Yeah.
Right, we should have had some tea and sipped it.
I think we had some tea. I think we had some tea.
Did it like the what is it? The Boston Tea Party.
Oh no.
No, wait, you know what the Boston Tea Party
That was not a good one.
Example whatsoever.
No.
Okay.
That was not a good example.
You're the weakest link.
You said, I thought you said you worked hard to get into school.
He said he didn't like school.
You know,
that history class.
That's what it was.
You slept through that history class, huh?
Straight slept through. Failed the OGT about 4-5 times.
That's okay. Try and try again.
Exactly, right.
You rode the clear bus to school.
Exactly. I had to remain here.
The clear bus.
The clear bus.
I thought it was a short bus.
I thought it was,
but
too.
they got the clear one.
You know, they
But
brought that
how
out
is the bus
for me.
clear?
It was a situation.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Ain't nobody arguing with you.
No, look, hey, listen, don't hate on the fact that, look, I was riding in style in the clear bus the whole time. Y'all wasn't. So I felt,
See, he
I
admitted
felt,
it.
I was about to say he gonna admit it like that though.
I felt good, you know?
Really a clear bus?
No.
I'm confused too. I'm thinking about glass. Like, how did that work?
How does that work?
How does that work? Just seeing straight through the bus?
It's a situation. It's like the Wonder Woman in the Invisible Jet. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yes, I
She was
love
one of
that,
my
girl.
favorites.
No
I love
way.
Wonder Woman.
For real. Okay, that's hard. Yup, that was me. That was me in school going, you know.
Riding in style, talking
Yeah.
about, I love the Boston Tea Party. Y'all wouldn't be there. Don't even know what you're talking about. Hey, you know what? Real question. What was the Boston Tea Party?
A situation that happened.
situation.
Yeah,
All it was.
I can't even. A situation. I can't even tell you. It's been a minute.
So if you wanted some of that Boston tea, where would it come from?
Boston.
Okay.
The good tea. I heard they got the good tea.
I think they got the good tea.
Yeah, the good tea out in Boston, man. And I'm about
Oh, my
to.
goodness.
I heard that you can go online to boston.com and order tea and have it shipped to your house.
Can you?
You
Or is
know?
it going to end up in a sea?
That's a good question. That's a good question. It might end up in the sea somewhere, you know, and I gotta pick it up. They say it's in the middle of somewhere. You gotta go pick it up.
It's lost in the Atlantic. Go get it.
Help him, Lord.
Right.
Help him, Lord.
Help him.
Right. No, that was dope. No, I was just saying ultimately that this is dope and we should have had some tea. That would be dope. You like tea? You a tea
Who don't
drinker?
like tea?
I don't really. And the crazy part is I really don't like tea.
It don't mean that you won't like it when you gotta put the right things in there, the right ingredients, some honey, some lemon.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, little
You like tea, though.
sugar.
That's where the honey come in. You're not supposed to put sugar in your tea.
Coffee.
Coffee all day.
Coffee.
Yeah, I love it. I drink too much coffee. It's a problem.
It's a problem.
It's
You know, the
serious
first
problem.
part of dealing with your addiction is admitting that you have it.
Amen.
I got a lady, first thing she do in the morning.
Coffee.
I said, here, take your pills. No, first I gotta have my coffee.
Need it. Before anything else gets done.
That's a caffeine addiction.
If there was a way to roll out of bed and just have a hot cup of coffee right there, you know, without having to go make it,
There is.
I would do it. What?
You prep it the night before.
All right.
And they got timers, so you could literally, I'm about to wake up at 6:30. You set
No
it to
way.
make
Are
it
you
6.
serious?
100%. I used to do this every night. I would prep my coffee, and I would set it to be made by 6:15. I'll wake up at 6:30, so it's not too hot.
I love that.
And then just wake up and be like, there's my coffee. It's already ready.
Don't you know about a coffee maker you put by the side of your bed?
Nah, you know what?
Right.
Let me tell you.
Right. Or you
I go straight up there to Speedway.
Oh, heck no.
It's not coffee.
Your guts is screaming.
I press the button, it come out.
Oh, no.
That's not coffee.
Oh, no. That's sludge.
That's sludge.
That's sludge with a little bit of caffeine. That's why you addicted, because you're like, I got 15 minutes off that.
That's all that was.
That's all that was. You don't like coffee?
I still like coffee, but
not
I
sludge.
don't drink too much. No, not sludge.
You gotta try it sometime. It's a game changer.
It's a game changer. No, it's a gut changer. It's a gut changer right there. No.
It is a
So where'd you get wanting to do tea from? Where'd you get that from if you don't even drink tea?
It sounded so right. You know
It sounded right in the moment.
Ain't it like, okay, sipping tea. It sounded so right. Yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm sitting here with all these, with you three wonderful, beautiful ladies. I feel as if the elegance definitely kicks in with tea, not coffee. Like, not sip coffee. Let's sip
they
tea.
don't even really drink coffee in like England. They drink tea in the morning.
For real?
Get their caffeine. Yeah,
they do.
Tea works, huh?
Yeah, it has caffeine in it.
It's not that
I'm not hurt.
drinking
Black
wine.
tea, green tea.
For real?
There's so many different kinds.
That have caffeine.
Yeah. See, I
And there's so
gotta
many
do that.
Chai tea.
Oolong tea helps your
I'm
weight.
about to drink some tea.
Now I'm about to drink some tea.
We're gonna do.
Don't put no sugar in it. Get
No
some honey and
sugar.
some lemon.
Honey and some lemon. I'm about to do that too, and I'm gonna send you a picture. Yup. I'm gonna send all three of y'all a picture to let y'all see me sipping some tea with the honey.
I don't believe it.
No,
You gonna take one sip, dump the rest in the drain. Where my sludge at? Where my sludge at? I'm off the speed away.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna drink the whole thing.
I put Krista on the spot because I talked to her earlier about this. When you
Okay.
coming back, honey?
I'm trying to get my mind right.
Amen.
Yeah, Crystal, when I first started off bodybuilding, Crystal was ahead of me. You won your thing, your sword. You just
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't first place though.
It don't matter.
I placed.
You
I
still
did.
won.
She like, yeah, I won.
You still won because what we go through to get there and get on that
Yes,
stage,
it
you
was a
still
lot of work.
won.
It was
You
a
still
lot of work.
won. So
Yes.
what's up?
Yeah. I learned
You coming
to-
back? Was you left after that? Is that what I'm hearing?
I did maybe a couple more shows.
Yeah, you
and
did.
then-
But that can mess up your mental health too. Like it's
a lot of
draining.
work.
It's draining. Yeah.
It's
Like people, fitness it helps with your mental health. Like
It
going
does.
for a run when you're depressed or
It
working
does.
out, and it does help. But once you like start to have like goals that are past what is in your grasp, that's when it starts to get stressful. So I can only imagine like being a bodybuilder and being like, I want to hit this weight, I want to hit this target, and you putting everything aside to do that. I know that gotta be stressful.
It is.
It is
stressful.
It's not stressful on y'all.
Not
What are you
on
talking
me.
about?
Oh,
It's what are you talking? Hold on. It's stressful.
They are
It's
not.
stressful.
What's stressful?
I'll be like,
What is it, Mountain?
cut carbs.
mountain.
Show me. What is it?
Mountain.
I love my carbs.
No, mountain is crazy.
What?
Yeah.
You have nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Nothing to worry about. It's
Okay.
women because we have to go through menopausal
And I
issues.
I believe that.
And
I
then we
believe
have
that.
to
Period.
just change everything. So
I
what are
believe
you
that.
talking about? What do you go
I
through?
believe that. The cutting the carbs is heavy.
That's
Look,
it.
I was
That's it.
Hey, we gotta do that and
Because
more.
they have
It's costing so
their
much.
testosterone.
Right.
We don't have that.
No, it's
So
a different
y'all go
situation.
through nothing.
Yeah, it's
Nothing.
definitely a
A
difference.
carb.
A carb. You
A
can't eat
carb.
It's
pasta.
definitely a difference. Right. And I'm looking at it. It be after you go without it for so long, it be, dang, I still gotta dig deeper, man. I'm ready to crack into some cheesecake, you know.
But this is another thing. A man can sit up here and eat a whole bunch of stuff like this one.
Yeah, and nothing
still
happens.
nothing happens.
No, that's not every man. That's me being blessed. You know what
Okay,
I
I
mean?
know a lot of them that can eat a whole
Nigga.
bunch of things and don't go through anything, and they still look okay. We eat it. What happened? We're bloated.
Yeah.
We got to go take that laxative to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Everything. It's just not fair.
That's true.
So
It is
Yeah, I'm
difficult,
just-
and I'm not gonna, you know what I mean, say that it's not. You know, because it is, especially being a woman, because of the genetic makeup is definitely different, right? So it makes it a battle, and so I get that. You know what I mean? And it probably is a little.
It ain't just that though, because different colors of people eat different too.
Right, exactly.
And not just different too, like
exactly.
I see people eat spaghetti and drink milk.
It breaks down to a lot, right?
Normal for us.
Yeah, I can't do no.
I can't even drink milk.
After my first
I'm done.
show.
Yeah.
After my first show,
I'm glad I can
eating
still
clean.
drink milk.
I don't know if I told you, it was like no dairy. Can't do it no more.
I miss it, but I can't
do it.
Just
You
can't
know,
do it.
so I'm just
Especially
trying
ice
to get
cream.
back on that stage because hey, I'm gonna take it for all those who's doing the show in September Columbus. I'm coming for y'all.
Who the fuck coming in second?
I'm coming.
That's right.
Who coming in second?
Which
coming in
show
third?
is that?
Right.
I'll let everybody know when I go talk to Big Mike on
Okay.
Tuesday. Hey,
Oh,
Coach.
dude, there was a dude
Yes,
at my
Sammy.
gym that was.
Love you guys. Old Irons Gym. Yes.
He was asking about Big Mike. Hey, what Big Mike? Oh, you don't even know, probably, do you?
What?
What would he be charging for? No, you don't know. I'm gonna have to send dude, because dude wants to become a professional bodybuilder, and he wants some assistance. And he was asking me if I knew any coaches. I'm like, you're looking at one. No. Then I mentioned Big Mike to him, so I'm gonna send him Big Mike's way.
Yes.
Yeah, because right, you would say he's pretty good, right? He's a good one.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's my
Him
guy.
and Sammy.
Heck yeah.
I'm working with them both.
Heck yeah. So, yeah, Crystal. What's up? You coming back?
I'd love to.
You love to
Come on, honey.
come back. Yeah.
You know, I'll
I
meet
love
you at the
that.
gym
I love
anytime.
that. I love
You
that.
know me.
I love
you
that.
already thought I was
like
crazy.
One last time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
you know,
for
we gotta put that on.
We gotta,
For us mature ladies.
Yes,
Yes.
We gotta bring it.
we let off
We
the
gotta bring
fireworks. When y'all hit the stage.
it.
I
Yes,
love it.
we got to.
Let's make it
Got to.
happen.
What's up with you, lady?
I'll be there cheering y'all on.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
like
wait, hold on.
cheesecake too
Right.
much.
No,
huh?
I actually I have a super high metabolism, so my biggest difficulty is gaining weight and gaining muscle. So like I can eat a whole cheesecake. I can eat 5 cheesecakes in a day. I'm not gonna gain nothing.
Yeah.
So like
Not right now.
Bless.
Yeah, my metabolism is
Won't
too high.
he do it?
It's a blessing for other people. So like, let's talk about that. Like, people are always on different sides of the spectrum when it comes to like their weight. So somebody might look at me and they might be dang, I want to lose weight so bad. You so lucky. It's like, dang, I want to gain weight so bad. You so lucky. Like, people are so quick to like put other people down or like, you know, say like, you know, you got it better than I do, but everybody got it different. Everybody, you know, dealing with their own problems. I love working out.
Hell yeah.
But I have hindrances in my body. I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I have arthritis. Like, I have a lot of difficulties when it comes to working out. So I have to be very careful. I wanted to be a personal trainer, but God had other plans. But that's okay. That's okay. Because it was either I had 2 paths: either become a personal trainer or start my cheesecake business. And that's when I was hospitalized because of my arthritis. It caused me to not be able to breathe. So yeah, it was that bad. It's in my neck and my shoulders and all that stuff. So like I couldn't expand my lungs. So it's like I can't be a personal trainer right now. I gotta focus on something else. But I'm gonna be right there cheering on one. I'm gonna be like, yeah, flex that muscle.
You know what? I have it too. I have arthritis in my and I have scoliosis.
I do too. Yeah.
It's a situation.
So on my joints is bad.
You know, I don't know how bad yours is, but it's gonna be alright.
It's gonna be alright, and it's something you just gotta like roll with the punches. Like, okay, like this is something else I gotta deal with. I'm gonna just figure out how to deal with it. But I also with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, like I don't have the same amount of cartilage in my body that everybody else does. So like when your knee, say like, you know, you're jumping, right? Your knees bang up against that cartilage. I don't have that cartilage to give me that grace. So it's like bone on bone, which causes inflammation, and then it's like, so I have to be very careful with the way that I work out. Yeah.
Hey, so okay, nah, man, you got me interested now. So with that, how has it been with your workouts? Like, does it change things up for you?
Yeah, 100%. especially once I like had. So I've always had scoliosis. I've always had other things syndrome. These are things that I knew. But I love working out. I've been in sports my whole life.
Yeah.
Like I love running. I love fitness. Like it's always been a part of my life. But once I was hospitalized due to the what's it called? We were just talking about arthritis. You know, I got so much stuff in my head.
No, that's all right.
So once I was hospitalized due to the arthritis, it's like it's in a part of your back where I couldn't do hip thrusts no more. So now I can't put the weight on my body to do hip thrusts because it causes that pain in my back. Yeah. So I have to figure out other ways to work out. Exactly. I have to modify everything. Everything. Yeah. So like when people be like, oh yeah, like take this class, da da da. It's like I'm gonna be at the back of the class modifying as I'm watching. Like okay, I can't do that, but if I do this with a little less impact, then I can do it.
Right.
So it's like I love working out at a sport too because it's a great it's a great environment of people that are just like they're so accepting. Like
you better say that.
Yeah, I love it.
Shut your face.
Come check us out.
Not for real. Not for real. But the environment that you work out in is also very important because like if I had like an environment full of judgment, then I would be like I don't even want to work out here. Everybody judging me. Everybody looking at me crazy.
For real.
But yeah.
You know what? I want to work out with you. Yeah, that'll be dope. You down? You down to get one in one time?
I'm always down for a workout.
That's what's up. Hell yeah.
You ready for modifications?
I am. I'm on it. I want to, put me through it. I want to go through your routine.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I'm going to add about 100 pounds to it.
You got to do what you got to do.
You got to add your difficulty level in there too.
Yeah, but I think that'll be interesting to just experience. And then plus, you're cool. So I would love to work out with you.
But you know what? There's a lot of people out there that need modifications. Like
they do.
So I mean, you could still be a personal trainer, and that would be your niche.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
You're specializing in modifications.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
That's true.
And it doesn't hurt to plant multiple seeds.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, not at all. That's not. I'm a model. I'm an actress, entrepreneur, daycare provider. Like I do it all. So there ain't nothing to add that in there.
You about to come out with an album here soon, ain't it?
Oh yeah, for sure that. Forgot I sing all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
I'm a woman of a jack of all trades. But I'm a woman of all trades. So I love like God put like this fire in me to like my biggest thing. You know when you're in school and people be like, "What's your goals?" Like write your short term and your long term goals. I'm like, nah, I got one goal to be successful in everything that I do. That's always been my goal. So if I put my mind to it, I want to be successful in it. Because, your goals always change, but if that's your main goal is to be successful in everything that you do, you're always going to elevate in everything that you do. Yeah.
I love that.
100%.
I love that.
100%.
I love that. You know what I mean? I'm glad you said that. You know what I mean? Because that's a different way to view what it is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Especially for, like, individuals that haven't looked at it like that. You know what I mean? They can begin to now. Like, whoa, okay, wow. That is a good way. Like we just did, That's a good way to look at it, you know what I mean? And I should change up my mindset because if my goal becomes to be successful at everything that I do, then you're always working towards perfection, towards bettering yourself, towards evolving, no matter what it is that you're doing, and you begin to love it, no matter what you're doing, because of you're always challenging yourself, and that's what you're really in love with. The fact that I can challenge myself to be better every day.
That's dope. Grow every day.
Yeah, that's dope. I'm about to start using that. I hope you don't mind. Yeah.
Please do.
I'm about to sell. Like, listen, you need to buy some PT.
He's gonna use it to death.
All right.
I'm gonna have somebody come up to me in Speedway like, listen, you need to be successful in everything you do. Hold on, that was my servant.
Use it, okay?
Absolutely. That's dope.
Something out there to keep. He's gonna use it.
I'm gonna see the alley-oop. I recognize the pass every time you throw it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna recognize it and catch it every time.
Catch it and throw it back.
And throw it back. Yes.
Throw it back.
Yes, because that's how we evolve. Right?
That's true. But you also you gotta stay positive and everything too. Like people get so wrapped up in perfection. But when you said that, I kinda cringe. Perfection is not real. It's not real. It's unattainable. The only person that was ever perfect in life was Jesus Christ. I'm gonna just be honest. So it's you cannot strive for perfection. People, that's somebody, if that's your goal, please throw it out the window. Strive for success. Strive for growth. Strive to be better than you were yesterday. Or better than you were 5 minutes ago. Like that too. I just blew up on somebody. You know what? I could have did better. I could have did better. And in order to do better, let me go apologize, because that's one step, you feel me? And then let me just realize that was a problem and grow from that. You know what I mean?
You talking about
Jesus wasn't perfect either.
Everything.
Right, you're an angel. That's what it is.
Jesus had the perfect prayers.
The perfect prayers?
Perfect prayers.
Who got the perfect prayers?
Jesus got the perfect prayers.
What you about to do?
Right, where you going?
Jump out this plane. No, I'm
yeah. No.
I'll take something. Okay.
You got your backpack on and everything.
Right, you
I'm
get Yeah. Hey, no, but I love that, and you're an angel. I love your heart. Dude, that's what I loved about you the very first time that I sat and met you, seen you. First off, the very first. Oh my God, yes. I loved everything about you. For real, you're an awesome person. You're an awesome soul. I walked in the building and off rip, the energy was radiating. You know what I mean? And I love that. That shows that the individual that you are. You know what I mean? And you speaking, you're expressing it right now into everything. You didn't like the fact that I said perfection, because it's not about being perfect. It's about just evolving, growing, and developing, and making the you of tomorrow better than the you of today. Yeah, I love that. You know what I mean? So keep that spirit, whatever spirit that burns inside you, you keep that, you know what I mean? And you hold on to that. And don't ever lose that, because it's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's beautiful, you know what I mean? And other people, it puts you in position to lighten up other people's days.
And that's what I love to do. I love making people's days.
Yeah.
I told you at the beginning of the show, I said I love putting a smile on people's faces.
Right.
So when you walk in a sport, I didn't know you worked there.
Yeah.
So I'm doing to you what I do to everybody else. They walk in the building, hi, good morning. How are you today? How are you feeling? And you walked in looking all dapper. I'm like, okay, look at you looking all handsome. I would say that to anybody. You feel me?
Right.
That's just I love putting a smile on people's faces, because you never know what somebody's going through. So they could be going through hell on earth, and they just you see them in the store, and you can reflect their face, and you can make their day worse, or you could be put a little smile on your face. That could have been dang, I needed that smile. Dang, I needed a little light in my life. So one of the other things I always say is be the change that you want to see in the world.
You goddamn right, and you know what? I look at that every single day, and I'm like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I wrote that down for you.
Did.
Be the change that you want to see in the world. Because you can't complain about the world and be everybody's so negative and everybody's so hostile. Okay, well you're being negative and you're being
big ass banner in my studio that say that.
What? Be the change you want to see in the world?
Everybody sign on the way out.
It changes your perspective on everything. Because think you at the gas station and somebody got an attitude with you. You don't want that person to have an attitude with you. That's the change that you want to see in the world. Be that change.
And you know what's crazy? People be, I guess people, I'm not sure, this is all assumption right now, but people, in my opinion, people be I want the world to change, right? And the real question is, how do you change the world when the only person you have the power to control is yourself? So you being that change that you want to see in the world is going to implement that energy, you know what I mean? Like that you implement already on an everyday basis, or that we all do in some way, shape, or form. You too, Crystal, because you're a powerful woman. You too, Crystal. And all of us, for real. And that's how we'll be able to change the world. One day at a time. I'm being for real, you know what I mean?
We know.
We ain't here. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you, right? Let me try to give you guys an image of what's going on in my mind, right? I'm sitting here, I'm at the table, and I see a whole lot of wings out right now. You know what I mean? And some halos. Yeah, what? Yeah. Look, he do it too. He ain't got them though. He ain't got them. He just see them.
He ain't got them.
I got them. You just don't know where.
They in my backpack.
I'm playing. But no, I'm serious though at the same time. You guys are. I gotta be on y'all level. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm over here man, hold on. Let's go. The energy right in this room. Let's spread some positivity, and I love that. You know what I mean? We need a TV show. I was thinking about that. What do you think about that? What do you think about that TV show?
I'm just not getting used to being on the radio. Right?
Yeah, I'm talking.
You know what?
You
They just Miss D was after me for a minute. I just let me get used to this first. But I think it would be awesome.
Yeah.
I think it would be real awesome.
You ever seen that show, The Office?
Yeah.
Yeah, on Comedy Central?
Yeah.
That's us, baby. Especially
Lord.
when Will's here. When
Oh,
Will's
yeah,
here,
it's
going
days.
down. Yeah, we do.
Don't hit the table again with your strong self.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Mess up your,
It messed up everybody's audio. Ain't nobody.
Yeah, it did. I'm sorry. It messed mine up too. I thought I was the only one though.
No,
it messed ours up too. Okay.
keep your hands to yourself.
We'll be wrapping up in a minute, but I just want Crystal to put her business back out there and let everybody know how to reach. And if it's anything else you want to put out there so everybody know about you, let's hear it.
Let's get it. Let's go, Crystal. The floor is yours.
Because you're going to need some of them cards here. Because we got people always coming in the studio. Yes, and I need a couple of them.
That way they can hit you up. You know what I mean?
I need one too. Please and
Right.
thank you.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Me too.
Need your elevation.
Yes.
We need your elevation.
Right.
Yes, I brought you some people, Chris. Yes.
Girl, look at that. Yeah. And that's crazy. That's how powerful it is. It's about each one teach one as you move forward. And reach back and pull somebody else forward.
You got
to. Look at that. She just brought you 2 new individuals or 3. He's a possibility. I think he's down though. To change their lives and add value to them. Mm-hmm. That's dope. So they can do what? Go out and change other people's lives and add value to them. It's beautiful what you do. That's why I said, like, girl, you got them wings popping in that halo. I see it.
In that red.
Ooh.
Yeah, in that red.
That melanin popping against that red.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, I just want to leave y'all with some top 10 things.
Talk to us.
Okay.
Take notes. Take
notes.
notes.
Write these down, baby. Hold up, let me make sure
You ready? Top 10 things to remember.
Talk to us.
1, write a business plan.
Write it down. Business plan.
Okay.
I love that.
Write a marketing plan, because your business plan is what helps determine your marketing plan. They are not the same. Okay? Know your target audience,
Yeah.
who they are, what they need, where to find them, where to reach them, how to reach them. Know your competition. Study them, what they do, how you compare.
Amen.
Okay? Create a budget. That's the most important thing.
The budget.
I run across that with so many businesses. Well, what do you do? Well, do you have a budget? No. Well, how do you know that you can afford what you need?
Right. Exactly.
Right.
That's what.
You know?
Exactly. I love that.
So make sure you have a budget. And, you know, if you have to do your research to find out how much things cost based on the marketing that you want to do, you need to have an idea of how much you want to spend or can spend. Consult a professional. That would be me.
Amen. I gotta slide you in there. It's only right.
MBA.
Okay. And remember, branding will make you or break you. Okay. So that means think about what you want people to remember about you and your business and how to attract them.
I love that.
That includes your logo, your website. Colors matter, believe it or not.
For real.
So what colors you pick for your business plays a role. You know, they have meaning. So, you know that. Look that up if you need to. A theme. And then be consistent across the board.
Consistency.
Consistency is really important because, I mean, you see the big name companies out there, Nike.
Yeah.
You know Nike because you see that logo. That's
That
red.
red. That's why we
all
wear.
the time.
Notice where the red is in the room.
Yeah.
Always.
Right. You
Yeah.
know?
Exactly.
The thing.
Yeah.
Just
Exactly.
do it.
Exactly.
All right.
Right.
No, it's
I
true.
love that.
She said what she's saying is true.
No, I
Colors.
know.
Colors do represent that. Yellow, red. I always use yellow and red for my business. I got business.
Ain't it?
I don't
For
like
real.
yellow.
I like red.
Yellow
You
is
like
like
yellow?
the
No,
next
she
best
don't
color
like
to
it.
red.
It's not pinkish.
Pink is where
it's-
is that?
Pink is
Hazard.
powerful.
Yeah, that's why I use red, yellow, green for stoplights.
Okay.
Good shit. I like that. Yeah.
I study business and stuff, so I work for. I didn't speak on all the things I do, but I do more.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You're a jack of many trades.
Okay, so I had to look up what pink means. I'm like, it says pink evokes feelings of comfort, warmth, hope, and joy. Okay,
that's a good color for what you got going.
Yeah,
right?
so my favorite color.
But I think it's a different business definition for pink too, right? Is it a different business definition for the color pink as well?
That one I don't know.
Okay.
Yes, Google.
Like how they got color for hearts. Those heart emojis all mean something different.
But like what you said about yellow.
It represents femininity, playfulness, and unconditional love as well.
Hold up. I'm starting to like.
That's why Ashley Madison used pink.
All right, did you get to your 10? Let's
no, I got 3 more.
I got 3 more. Talk to us. Yes.
Perform a SWOT analysis on yourself and your business. If you don't know what that means know your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats. And you need to do that on an annual basis because you need to always be modifying your business plan and your marketing plan.
Okay, so how often would you say that needs to be modified? Like quarterly? Is that why people do like quarterly analyses?
You can do it. You can do it quarterly, especially when you're getting started.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But once you've gotten established, I would say at least once a year.
Okay.
You know, because at that point in time, you need to develop a new plan each year. You know, based on the previous year. You know, you have to analyze what's worked for you, what's not worked for you, and then move forward based on the things that have worked for you. Okay. And then next would be updating your plan. Updating your marketing plan, updating your budget, because as you grow, your marketing plan budget is gonna grow,
right?
In order to reach more people and to grow your business.
What about like a structure for like retention-cy?
Say one more time.
Retention-cy structure.
I love that. That's a good question.
That's what I do for. I work for ICV.
Okay.
I do their retention-cy. So everyone who's leaving, I pull them back in.
You pull them back in, bro. I might need you over here at East Florida, bro.
Yeah, I do that, bro.
Yeah, flat out, fam.
Yeah, I got 15 years, bro.
That would be part of your strategic plan.
Right. So like, do you do just like the beginning of it, or do you save people? That's what I'm saying. You help save a business.
That's a good question.
Like if a business is failing, like if my business was failing right now, I'm like, bro, like we're in the gutter.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Can you help bring us out?
Yeah.
You know what? I think a lot of times that has to do with your marketing.
Okay, so you can see it in the marketing.
Because you know, usually people are failing because people don't know about you.
Right.
You know, for example, I went into this restaurant one time. It had just opened. It was right around the corner from my house.
Yeah.
And I said, I didn't know y'all were here. How long y'all been here?
Right.
I mean, it was in walking distance.
Right.
And they were like, we've been here for a while. I was like, really?
Wow. And were they good?
Why didn't you tell nobody?
Right.
Were they good?
They were good. And so I said, so what kind of marketing are you doing? And they said, oh, we put a little, ad in the little, you know how you get those value pack things.
Oh, that ain't nothing. I'll open them. They need to start putting, the flyers on the corner. People drive by, they be like, oh,
right. And I said, that's all you did? And they were like, yeah. I was like, okay, well, I'd be happy to, sit down and talk with you more about marketing. And they were like, we got it. I was like, okay.
And is they still there?
A month later, they were gone.
Oh, see? And that's that pride, too. Like, it's when you are in a business, you got to put your pride to the side.
Like, it's pride.
Yeah.
And marketing is expensive.
Yeah.
It is.
So you have to really, that's why the budget is so important. You have to be prepared to spend money on marketing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Really do.
Yeah, that marketing is a huge part.
It's a huge part.
Yeah, and you can plummet in so many different areas in business. Like if you're not consistent with your product, they're gonna be like, I bought it from you last week and they don't taste the same, or it don't look the same, it don't feel the same, so I'm not gonna come back.
Right.
And it's like your budget too. Like if you think that you got one thing and it's something, is like with my cheesecake. Like if something is more expensive or is not in stock, like how I couldn't bring it today. You feel me? Like you got to be prepared for those type of things.
Yeah.
100%.
Step it up.
And then finally, I know social media is big. But social media is not enough.
Okay.
Oh, I love that because it ain't.
It's not enough because not everybody's on social media.
Right.
And when you know your target audience, you know where to reach them, and they may not be on social media.
So it's most of your plans, is it outside of social media, like idealistically?
I do both.
Okay.
So I do social media marketing.
Because social media is not as old as businesses.
Right.
So a lot of people they lean towards blowing up off of social media, and I'm like, there's celebrities before that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah,
what about that?
For real.
Way before Facebook.
Hey, all that does is it just allows people to see the celeb that was already within you, the star that was already within you.
Yeah, I had to retract from social media, like business wise. Like I started off like posting on my social media page, like, hey, like, you know, I make cheesecake, get a little, and you know, I've reached a few people, but that wasn't my target audience. It was just a few people, and those are people. It's my personal page. So you know, they're like people that are like, oh, like I'll buy it because you're doing it. But then once I started to go into like the gyms and restaurants and food trucks, that's when I started
being personable with people, personable.
Exactly.
I love that.
So I don't even like. That's why I don't even have a name for my business, because that's...
Oh, that's right.
Well, I do now. I do now.
You gotta get that together quick, fast.
But like that, it didn't matter because people weren't... They weren't ordering through social media. They were ordering through me. They see me, they order from me. So, yeah.
And so now
that's so true.
Is there too much promoting outside of social media? Like, say, just eliminate, let's not think about that ever existing. Is there too much promoting out here in the street? Is there a way to overdo this?
No, I don't think so.
No, absolutely not.
I don't think so. Because you gotta think too, like, think about if you talk to somebody one time about something, it might go over their head. But if you talk to them exactly, they could see it 5 days from then and be like, bro, I forgot about that. That's exactly what I need.
Something about this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wouldn't say it's too much. You can talk to somebody 20 times.
Yeah.
That 21st time might be the time.
You can never,
repetition is key, and that's why I was talking about the Nike logo. We see it so much
all the time.
We know it all the time. That repetition is so important, and the consistency, and that's where your branding comes in.
Okay.
And they might not need it yesterday, but they need it today. Like, think about like sports. Like with Nike, it's like, okay, like I see Nike everywhere all the time, and now my daughter's going to cheerleading and she needs some new outfits. We going to Nike. I just saw an advertisement yesterday about it. So yeah.
Exactly.
No, I love it.
I love those 10 things too. Like those are very helpful.
I've seen some people so many times that had no business, they could make a business anytime they wanted it to be more successful than people with them. Right. They just don't back off for showing their face every day.
Yeah.
They be out here like period up.
Not period up.
You know, next thing you know, they got a makeup. Recovery girl makeup.
And that's why people try to blow up so much, because like once you blow up, it's like you already got a fan base. Once you yourself have a fan base, you could do anything. I got people that'll follow me through hell and back. So So might as well create this, and they like that can create this. The dumbest stuff.
Just like that, what's that one chick, Pinky Doll?
Hey, that's a strong support system.
Pinky Dollar.
When you down.
Oh, see, I don't even know what that is.
Pinky Doll. I'll be like, what the hell? Pinky Doll. The one that...
What she be like?
Social influencer?
On TikTok.
I was just about to ask a social influencer question too. Perfect.
Now, you know who that is?
No, I don't, but I was going to ask a question involving social influencers.
Just crazy.
What's that question?
Like, is it better in your business, is it better to know a social influencer to lean towards your business or to become that person?
So it depends, I think, on the audience of the social influencer. If you want to use them to help market your business, if their audience is the audience you're trying to reach.
Right. So you kind of
it's better to be that person then.
It's better to be that person.
Exactly.
But it doesn't help to use a social influencer if their audience is who you're trying to reach.
I feel it.
And even if it's not,
like if I'm over here trying to be like on some Jay-Z stuff, my influencers on the team better have some hip hop going on, some music.
Some hip hop.
You know
but like, okay, so think about it in this aspect. Like, you're Keith Fitz, right? So everybody comes to you for personal fitness and stuff, right? He's his own influencer, right? If I have him promote my stuff, there's gonna be such a small audience of people that are gonna be like, oh yeah, of course I'm going. They're gonna be like, we working on fitness.
Right. Well, it's funny. You know what's real funny? Is that I'm here just like you are, and most of the people that come here I came from Will's show, from Never Will. I am a hip hop artist.
Yeah.
I work out, but you know, it wasn't to us. You know, it was more of the jobs I choose to work out with. So that's why I'm sitting here to this day, because I was on a fitness show.
Yeah.
And that person canceled that was supposed to come. So like, you know, sometimes you can't crossbreed or cross.
You can.
It's not gonna hurt.
It's definitely a possibility to do that. You know what I'm saying? But the general, right? Because what you're saying is just, in general, you don't normally want to do it like that. You know what I mean?
Right. You can sugar spice and everything nice and full.
She said it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, because networking and working together with people will actually build your business.
Yeah. But it's better. It's better to do it both ways. How about that?
Right.
It's better to use everybody around you. Networking is how you grow, but also to be that person too, so that you might target a little bit of this audience, a little bit of this audience, a little bit of this audience, but your audience is your audience.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Go ahead. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm glad you picked that
Intelligently. Made that word up.
Oh man, so you know what time it is?
We got 1 minute.
Yeah.
We got 1 minute,
Because we don't need the boss.
So
Hey, Miss D.
Crystal, how can the individuals get in contact with you who need it?
I am at crystal-nba.com.
Everything
How do you spell Crystal?
CRYSTAL.
Okay.
Crystal NBA branding and design.
Yeah. People out, people.
Yes. Z.
Yes.
Girl, what's happening?
What's poppin'?
How can these amazing individuals tuning in
I would
get
say
some of your
reach out
heavenly
to me
greatness?
on Instagram. That would be the best way to reach out to me. Zamaya Z, ZAHMIAZ. That would be the best way. You know, I act, I model, I sing, whatever you need me to do. But cheesecake's where it's at.
Hey, I love it. T, what's poppin', T? Come on, T. Don't act like you ain't throwing out T today, T.
First off, I want to thank Miss D for putting my business out there. I have received a whole lot of clients DMing me.
Yeah, that's great.
If you ever need any ultrasound cavitation, wood therapy, shake plate, sauna bag, look me up on Misfit 55 Mom on Instagram, and you can give me a call at 216-325-2619, and we'll get with you. I'll get with you.
Amen. And I love that. So you know, Keith Fish, your boy, dog. Check me out, Keith Fish _ on IG, the head fitness director of eSporter. If you're looking for fitness, you're looking to train, you're looking to get right, I got you. It's like Allstate when you're with me. You know what I mean? You're in good hands, baby. You're in good hands. So hit me up. And so with that being said, you know, I appreciate you guys for showing up and showing out. Y'all dropped some sauce, dropped some gems.
Thanks for
it was
having
powerful.
us.
Yes, thank you.
And I hope that the viewers.
Shout out to Big Will.
Yeah, shout him out.
Miss you, baby.
You better be tuning in, dog. Hey, so the viewers that's listening, though, I do hope that what was said today was powerful and you were able to pick up something. Use it within your life to help you move forward. The goal is always to make sure that the version of you that exists tomorrow is better than the version of you that exists today. And how you're able to do that is using the gems that you pick up as you're traveling throughout your journey. And we just want to be a stop or a place for you to stop by and pick some gems up on your journey to assist you in moving forward. We're looking to add value, and these beautiful women here was able to share their story, and I hope it was able to, it's something that you was able to use to add value to yourself, because Lord knows I was. Yeah, I'm